Hello again, everybody. This is Mr. Everything coming at you with another Wargaming in Miniature video. In this video, we're going to be going over the Centaurs and the Fawn Warband from RDG Gaming. Okay, now RDG Gaming, you can find these on the Atlantic Wargames website. Right, so you go to Atlantic Wargames, and they support other companies and will sell their pieces on their website. They'll actually assist them with sculptors and the mold process and everything. So they're basically kind of like a contractor, it sounds like. If you don't know this, but there's really a popular theme going on right now with role-playing games to venture into like the ancient Greece or a fantasy setting set in like an ancient period. And centaurs and satyrs are very popular in that setting. And so I thought I'd get these, review them, but then also use them possibly in my D&D game. Okay, I want you to notice, first of all, on the box, the boxes seem to be a little torn up. This box, you can see the sticky isn't, the box isn't even closed, and the sticky's not even in the right spot. I have a feeling that this just got pulled off, and look at the box is torn here. I'm afraid to know what's on the inside of these boxes, and then you got a tear right here. But I'm going to chalk that up to the shipper and not the company that, because I didn't order these directly from this company. I ordered it through a shipping company, and that shipping company sent these to me in envelopes, padded envelopes, and not boxes. So in those envelopes, these boxes could easily have been crushed or what have you. So we'll see what's going on the inside of these. In this video, we're going to be going over the Centaurs. In my next video, we'll be going over the Fawn Warband. So let me set this Fawn Warband off to the side, and then what we'll do is we'll open up the Centaurs and take a look. Okay, so that is everything you get in the Centaurs. I like how it says new item. This is a fawn sprue because it's got the satyr legs. 3 satyr legs, 3 bodies. This is a satyr. These are all okay. So if I was to take one of these and glue it to one of those, because that's kind of the way it looks, these seem kind of small. Yeah, these seem like almost like 20 millimeter. I'm gonna have to put some of these together and kind of just see exactly how big these things are. I'll have to my Napoleonic horses might be about that size, so we'll have to see. But you get a bunch of different torsos. That's cool, and those are front and back. So 2 horses per sprue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm getting 12. Those, where'd those come from? Those are extra. Let me set that off to the side. Those should be in the fawn box. Maybe they fell out of the fawn box. I don't know. bows. That's not a bow. That's a sword with a curve that goes to the front. We got axes. Clubs. Or the bottom of a spear. Kind of think, okay, I don't know. Because these weapons look awful short. There's a trident, there's a big axe. There's a forward curving sword. But that sword is like super thin. It's like true scale. I feel like these are just a little too thin, too flimsy. Not thick enough, not big enough. They're probably 25 millimeter and not 28 or 30 millimeter. Yeah, they're all the same. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 heads to choose from. Yeah, these seem really small. Alright guys, I went out and grabbed a couple of horses just to compare. This horse is a medieval draft horse, so you know it's going to be probably meatier. This is a Macedonian companion heavy cavalry horse. So that heavy cavalry horse, it's about the same size, right? They're fairly close. This is probably the cavalry horse is probably just a little bit smaller. Okay, so we'll take the smaller of the two. And now we're going to compare them to the Centaur bodies. Okay. I'm comparing it to this horse right there. Maybe. See how it's a little bit smaller, but not terrible. It's not terrible. Because centaurs are supposed to be slightly smaller than actual horses. Yeah, okay, that's not terrible. That's actually, it just seems smaller because there's no head, I guess. I don't know. All right, so that was the centaurs. Come back for my next video where I will talk about the fawns. And not the Happy Days fawns either.